I mean, I called you for months, sir.
What? You never called me.
That's a lie, sir.
I haven't called from you.
Absolutely I did.
Hard to believe it's been 4 years since our last enlightening chat with Dedrick Johnson. We called him the dancing mayor of Texas City. Who can forget the city attorney in that town trying to keep us from walking into a public courtroom?
Wait a second. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
But it's time to go back to Texas City, where there are complaints the mayor and his police chief Landis Cravens are literally presiding over the destruction of the city's police force. Dozens of police officers have left during this war on cops as violent crime continues to rise.
7 officers on the streets of a town of 65,000 and 4 protecting the mayor.
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You've elected me not to respond to internet drama, but to lead this city as a place of new developments, innovative programs, transparency.
Let's stop it right there. Transparency? Give me a break. We have evidence the city of Texas City is illegally withholding public records that could jeopardize public safety, and we're not going to let them get away with it. Gunfire rings out at Lone Star's bike rally in Galveston 2 years ago.
My heart's still racing right now.
A frantic night for locals and visitors who heard gunshots.
6 people shot, a gang fight. Police say the alleged gunman was from the street gang known as Get Money Click. This guy, he made a music video about it.
I got shot, but it's still a couple of them niggas dead. Okay. Don't give a fuck about what they on. I said what I said.
He was one of the folks shot, and apparently still proud to throw up gang signs for all you folks on YouTube. Him and his buddies even have their own YouTube channel, Mr. Get Money TV.
Better ask about that business, it get treacherous.
He calls himself Finesse Pat, but his real name is Patrick Charles, and a complaint from the Galveston DA's office says Charles is a member of Get Money Click.
Tell them run their money up.
Here's a few snapshots of our favorite pics with Charles. There's his weed, and there's his guns. He just got busted again in February, the 3rd time he's been charged with illegally carrying a weapon. I think it's pretty safe to say that Patrick will never have a career on the right side of the law.
I ain't trying to fuck, I pat her down, bitch, where your friend?
But brother Jarek, seen here with his gangster brother, he joined the Texas City Police Department with just a high school degree. While it wouldn't be fair to define him by his brother's conduct, the gangster's brother, well, he should have faced additional scrutiny when he came on board. But when we asked to see his blood test or his background check, Texas City couldn't produce any. And since he joined the force, Jarek has been suspended for a total of 22 days. But he still has a job. The first suspension, a big one, 16 days. Besides for failing to report to training, refusing to answer phones, too much sick time, you know, a model employee. Jarek's gun, vest, taser, and department radio were reportedly stolen from his personal car. Here's the good news, I guess. During a narcotics raid in Pearland, they found the taser. Guess we'll have to wait for the gun to actually kill someone. Last August, the Assistant Chief Manuel Johnson called Jarek's performance, quote, disappointing. This memo from the police chief Landis Cravens in April of last year said it would be the last time Jarek would see an offer to maintain employment. But in January, Jarek was suspended again, this time for 6 days, for failing to turn in unidentified evidence. Our sources say it was drugs. Dereliction of duty, they called it. Just the kind of guy I bet folks in Texas City want protecting them. But why does Jarek keep getting a pass? Look who referred Jarek to the police job, Texas City's mayor. There's Dedrick.
Here's your driver's license. It's going to be a verbal warning, Mr. Johnson. Just make sure you please slow it down, okay?
This video shows the mayor getting a pass too, for something I bet you'd get a ticket for.
Good morning. I'm Officer White, Texas City Police Department. May I see your driver's license, proof of insurance, please?
The mayor was stopped for speeding January 27th with kids in the car. He was traveling 27 miles over the speed limit. And the mayor, he wasn't carrying his insurance.
All right, sir. Do you have your insurance with you?
I can't seem to find it. I know
Okay.
I have it, but I just
All right, it's confirmed on my state system. Just you're required to have it while you're operating a motor vehicle on a public right of way. Okay, just make sure you get that updated for me. Here's your driver's license.
Not able to provide documents? It's not just the mayor's personal problem. It appears to be the MO for this entire city. Johnson is one of the few remaining mayoral strongmen in Texas, and he likes to look important. 2 years ago, we questioned why the mayor needed a dignitary protection unit, tens of thousands of dollars spent on equipment and overtime. Take a look at the guy to the left of him. He's part of the mayor's security detail. Yes, apparently the mayor of the 70th largest city in Texas now thinks he needs protection when he goes to a Christmas party. Only 7, covering the entire city at night. Almost as many officers who now protect the entire city of Texas City at night. There are a staggering 18 vacancies for patrol officers in a department that has shrunk to only 82 sworn peace officers. There are positions for 110, and there are only 5 police cadets in the academy. There has been a shocking exodus under this mayor and his unpopular police chief. A management survey of Texas City Police, released in August of last year, showed a majority of officers complained about leadership failures, a disturbing lack of transparency. I bet. More than 30 Texas City officers have left, one way or the other, in the last year and a half. Many of them veteran officers. Imagine how much street knowledge was lost in a town where gangs are apparently flourishing. 8 of 14 members of the SWAT team chose to resign when they saw how it was being run under Chief Craven's command.
This is what ended up leading to all of this mess because they started retaliating against us.
The president of Texas City's Police Association is complaining of systematic retaliation. Multiple internal affairs investigations of union members launched usually by the police chief or the mayor personally. 60% of Texas City cops are members of that police association.
They're sending the message and they're playing the game.
But they're flirting with the very definition of union busting.
For sure.
Oh, absolutely.
With crime on the rise in Texas City, it is time to raise the alarm. Why are so many police officers quitting? Why is the mayor waging a war on his own cops?
I've been at TMPA almost 15 years. This is the worst situation I've ever had.
We don't have the faith or the confidence that they're going to be transparent and open with us on the information we want.
Former Texas City police officer Brian Getchis took the city to court for violations of the Texas Open Meetings Act. He won. The mayor's conduct will cost taxpayers money.
I haven't talked to anybody that would recommend Texas City as a good place to work right now. None.
We know one thing. Mayor Johnson has created an atmosphere of secrecy and fear. It must be rejected because it's a crime.
And I became wholly responsible for open records requests.
This is Romari Lee, the city secretary, the person who is the official custodian of public records in this Galveston County town. And before we posted this, we filed a criminal complaint against her, alleging systematic violation of the Texas Public Information Act. Of course, the DA in Galveston County is Jack Rody, so we won't hold our breath. Remember that dignitary protection unit we told you about? It still exists. Documents we've seen show there are 7 or 8 officers assigned, but we can't be sure what it's costing the mayor to have so much better protection than the rest of the folks in Texas City. When we asked for all the records detailing their work, Texas City gave us the same records we got 3 years ago, and the name of only one guy for the years 23 and 24. This document suggests the city is lying. It is just one of many examples of this woman ignoring the law. We asked in February to see the number of internal affairs investigations requested by the mayor, the chief, and the assistant chief, Manuel Johnson. We have gotten nothing. We asked to see the total number of completed internal investigations and the dispositions of those cases. Nothing. And the city has simply ignored our request for audits and investigations of the police department. Texas City taxpayers paid one company, Paradigm, $30,000 to do internal investigations. Let's see them. The owner of Paradigm is a former Texas City cop. Maybe we shouldn't feel picked on here at Dolce Fino Media because we now have a law. These documents that show all the public information requests made since January 1st, 2024 to the city of Texas City. Check it out. We found 350 times where Ramari Lee either replied late in violation of Texas law or simply didn't reply at all. We do know of one completed internal investigation that began in January. The president of the Texas City Police Association, she filed a sexual harassment and racial discrimination complaint against Assistant Police Chief Johnson. Chief Cravens has now closed that case with no action taken, no punishment at all. What was Rachel Spar complaining about? Text messages like this one. Quoting, Cravens is highly supportive of their mission to hire more blacks. The entire organization is set up for failure. Was Johnson talking about guys like Dedrick Charles or LaQuentin Cravens? That's right. The police chief's own son is now a cop in Texas City. Nepotism laws changed to make it happen. But Assistant Chief Johnson was also fixated on women, or big booty hoes as he called them. Check out this picture and then this text that Johnson sent to this female officer when he was a lieutenant, quoting, when I die, I want to come back as a green workout ball so the girl in the purple pants can sit on my face and suffocate me. It's time for Texas City taxpayers to rise up.